Even though the economy is showing positive signs like ongoing GDP growth and relatively low unemployment, people are still paying too much for basic necessities like food, rent, and healthcare. And that's something Americans actually feel every day. At the same time, leadership in key federal agencies and departments has been deeply controversial and widely criticized for choices that weaken institutions instead of strengthen them. At the Department of Homeland Security, Secretary Kristi Noem's tenure has been marked by internal turmoil and public controversy, including reports that a Coast Guard pilot was fired for failing to transfer her personal blanket during a plane change, and then rehired because no one else was able to fly the aircraft home. A story that for many symbolized dysfunction and misplaced priorities at the top. DHS has also faced scrutiny surrounding figures closely associated with its immigration agenda, including border czar Tom Homan, who has been linked to reports and allegations involving the acceptance of $50,000 from undercover FBI agents. An episode that, regardless of outcome, has fueled broader concerns about ethics, judgment, and accountability within the administration's leadership circle. Meanwhile, at the Department of Commerce, Secretary Howard Lutnick has faced intense scrutiny, not just for his ties to Jeffrey Epstein, but for misleading the American people about the timeline of that relationship. After previously claiming he had cut off contact with Epstein years earlier, he later acknowledged under oath that he and his family visited Epstein's private island in 2012, long after Epstein's 2008 conviction, raising serious questions about what else was minimized or withheld. On public health, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s recent viral workout video with Kid Rock drew mockery instead of seriousness, underscoring how public health communication has been treated more like spectacle at a time when trust and clear messaging are critical. These issues are part of a broader pattern of leadership choices that critics say weaken expertise, erode public confidence, and divert attention from real governance. That's why the upcoming elections matter so much. Winning back the House and potentially the Senate in the midterm elections may be the last real opportunity for oversight and accountability before institutional damage becomes irreversible.